have not talked to the camera in a minute because I've been in a mood. I got my hair cut last night and I kind of hate it. I've been like very overwhelmed for no reason. Everything is so overwhelming right now. And for literally no reason. Work has been really chill. My life is really chill. I think I just like have very high expectations for myself, and I want to do so many things and get so much stuff done that I'm like, that if like one little thing goes wrong, it's like the end of the world. See my giant hand telling me to stop. I'm gonna stop being like that and just chill, because I was supposed to go into my work office today and it's Thursday. I decided not to. I'm probably gonna end up going in tomorrow if I have like a lot to do, but I might not. Tomorrow I have plans to get coffee with a friend that I made on LinkedIn, funny enough. Someone who does like a similar job to me, and she's really cool. So I'm excited to catch up with her because she's really, really sweet, and get coffee in the city. And yesterday, me and my cousin went to watch the NBA Finals, Game 1, hence my outfit. It was so much fun. I'm pretty confident about them having this series in the bag. I don't think we can lose, but it's only game 1, so we'll see. I'm not like a real basketball fan, but I have been following the Knicks for the past few years because my boyfriend James, who we all know and love on this channel, is super into ball, so it's been really fun. He likes college ball more, but he's like a huge diehard, you know, day one Knicks fan, so me too. When they were really bad, we went to a game because we could afford tickets, and it was so much fun. But now that they're good, I doubt we'll ever be able to see them at MSG again, at least until they get bad again. Before the game, I went to get my hair cut, and I dragged my best friend Carly with me, and she had just gotten back from Japan. So I have a little haul of everything she got me, because she got me some really nice things, and I kind of like can't believe that she did that. She got me these face masks, and I was like, so we're doing these together right now? These tabby socks with the fish face. She got me a Tails from Sonic sticker. I don't know where I'm gonna put him because he's so adorable and perfect. There's some capybara stickers. That's really fun. My favorite thing of all time, this Sonic coaster. Like, is this focusing? Do I have to put it in front of my face? He's kicking a wave. Why is he doing that? She got me some actual Japanese matcha from Japan that she bought in Japan. Just so nice. I'm so grateful. I have such good friends. And then I also was at my other best friend's house recently, and she gave me these sneakers she didn't want. I wore them on the way home, and they gave me the worst blister of my life, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that. But like, these are so fun. I would never buy these myself, so she gave them to me. Like, that was some fun stuff. Should we move on to not fun stuff? Like writing? Oh wow, it's such a beautiful day outside. I think I have to go out and go to the post office and run some errands. Me trying to procrastinate talking about writing. So I'm really excited tonight. I'm going to be writing with Catherine, and that's really nice because I think I just needed like some time to chill in the house and relax. But I am working on, I've written one feature film screenplay in my life. It's a college basketball movie called Nicky and Nick, and I really want to make it someday. But now that I'm done writing it, I have decided that I want to write another feature film, and I got an idea recently, and I wrote the first act, and it is a sci-fi coming-of-age anti-romance, if you want to call it that. I'm not sure what it is yet because I've only written Act 1 and I have an outline that makes no sense, and I need to re-outline for Act 2 because I feel like I've hit a wall, and that's why I haven't been writing the last few days. Also just been busy with work and life and stuff. But yeah, I haven't been writing the last few days because I feel like I don't know what to do with this Act 2. I'm getting into Act 2, and I had some ideas for what I want to do with it, but they're all like really, really vague, so I definitely need to brainstorm re-outline and try to start writing tonight with Catherine in our writing session. This is what happens, like, whenever I try to write something new. When I get to this point, I'm like, what is even the point? Like, it's trash. It's so bad. Like, I should throw it out. But I really like, I don't know, I feel like it has a really good premise. And I feel like from the premise, I can get the theme, the location, so many, like, building blocks of the story that I feel like the characters and the plot are going to come out of that the more I keep working on it. And that's why I'm excited about it. But yeah, I think it's very hard to get excited about a story idea and to, like, enough to actually write it. It's not easy. But I'm going to keep doing this. Like, I'm going to keep writing, and I'm going to force myself to do it. But yeah, I have not been the last few days. But that's fine, because I don't feel ready to give up, which is good. Tomorrow is Friday, and I'm writing with China. Saturday, I'm going to be writing with Josie, and some of the girls, I think, are available. And then Sunday, I'm not sure if I'm going to take Sunday off. I'm going to see how I feel. I think if I feel like I've gotten enough done that I feel, like, happy and confident that I've tried really hard, I think Sunday I will have a day off, because I do have plans. I have so many plans. I don't know what happened yesterday. It was like June 3rd or something. All of a sudden, I got texts from, like, so many people asking me to hang out. Wow, she's popular. I feel like that's just, like, summer in New York. Like, people are like, the weather's nice. Like, I'm looking for stuff to do. Like, who haven't I seen? And I'm just like, I'm overwhelmed. And I feel like I always say yes to everything. Like, especially social plans, because I'm such, like, an extrovert. And if I'm not doing stuff with people, like, I feel like FOMO. It's bad. It's bad. I was raised on Facebook. Like, I mean, it's bad. Like, and I need to learn to say no. Which is crazy, because my New Year's resolution last year was to say yes to more things. Now I think it might need to flip on that resolution and make it say no to more things. I don't know. But I'm also like, am I really overwhelmed, or is it just in my head? I have a Newly haul. I kind of want to try these on, but let's see what's in here. It's all dresses, I think. Don't quote me on that. Starting with this. Okay, I feel like this is perfect. I was a little nervous that this was going to be, like, too much, but now that I'm looking at it, it's not that bad. It's a bridesmaid's dress for my cousin's wedding that is next weekend. And I think it's actually really cool. And it's a good length. I got this one as a backup, and it's linen, so it does feel a little bit not fancy enough. It is really cute, though. Like, I think I'm just gonna wear this around. The bottom is pretty. Not really anything that I would have thought to get, but I think I'm gonna try it. I thought it would be really cute for work, but that is really boxy. And it's thicker than I thought it would be. I thought this would be a nice, like, throw-on summer dress, but I'll have to try it on. We'll try it on before we judge. It's so simple. Okay, it's like, it looked much shorter in the pictures. Like, it looked like a t-shirt, and this is actually, like, a decent length. I could wear this to work. I could wear this anywhere. Very simple. Very cute. And here's the set. So we have a matching top. Feels kind of like a dance costume, you know, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try this on because I'm not sure. Okay, that's the whole Newly haul. It's kind of crazy that the thing I like the most is the dress that I wasn't sure I would be able to wear to my cousin's wedding because I thought it was gonna be too fancy, but I think it's actually perfect. Every day is a good day in New York City. So this dress is pretty hard to get on, but now that it's on, I really like it. It's cute. I don't want to take it off. I'm eating dinner, like, in the same place that I sit all day for work, and then I also work in my office sometimes, and I was like, oh, am I gonna have a writing session in my office with Catherine when I'm not even feeling inspired? Like, am I gonna have a writing session at the desk that I work at when I'm not feeling inspired? Like, I'm already sitting here in my dining room where I work. Like, I've turned every place in my house into a work place. I just love being in this house. I was like, maybe I'll go out to do this writing session tonight and that will inspire me. Probably would, but like, I just love being here so much. I simply cannot leave. This is so good. I put miso paste in the rice, which I've never done before. And I'm so happy I did. I feel like an Animal Crossing character. I was in like a mood today, and then I had a cucumber for lunch, and it was so good that I was like, man, forget everything I said. Life is worth living. I feel like my brain is completely empty. I don't have a single thought in it. And the idea of writing, it's just like a completely foreign concept to me. Although, I was thinking of like a bunch of things I want to change, so I should probably write those down, like things about Act 1 I want to change. Like, I realized that I have my main character working at like a beach bar, and like that just wouldn't exist. Like, that's not a thing. And it's like really fun and cool. And like her life is supposed to be awful and boring. So it was like, she needs to be working in like a strip mall or something. Like, and then I remembered this ice cream place I'm obsessed with, and she needs to work there. I realized it's very, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but I feel like that would work so much better, and it would make our intro to the love interest like way smoother. I don't know. I have a lot to figure out, obviously. And they could have like a meet cute there. I want to go back and rewrite Act 1, but I know that's not how first drafting works, and that's not what's gonna happen. But I guess now talking about it a little more, I'm like, okay, I could write this. Another thing I kind of want to do tonight, I have these temporary tattoos that I got like maybe 10 years ago when I lived in LA. So it's 9 years ago, in 2017. They're really sick, and I kind of feel like I would look amazing with like an arm tattoo, but the reason I haven't gotten one is because I'm too indecisive. I can't pick. I have two very small tattoos, and both of them I kind of regret because I'm like, oh, like, kind of wanted something else. Like, it's so stupid. But I just, like, can't make a decision to save my life. So, I think temporary tattoos could be a new trend if I start it. Could be really fun. I feel like it would be cool to get a bunch of temporary tattoos for this bachelorette party I'm going on. Yeah, let's do it. That would be fun. I cannot decide. This one's obviously the best one. The one of her with monkey. This one. The one of her with the monkeys. This one of her with the monkeys is obviously the best one. If you can see that. But I kind of want to do the deer one. But is that the best one? Her with the cat is also good. The only one I don't like is the one with Diego's head on it. Even though I do love this painting, I just don't want... they're all so good. Okay. I actually think I'm going to do the cat one. Just because it goes better with this outfit. Yeah. And then if I really love it, maybe I'll do the deer on the other. Is this super lame? Like, am I like 7 years old? These are also pretty old, so I hope they work. I have been saving these for a special occasion, and I said, you know what? The special occasion is today. We're just gonna go for it, like right there. Okay. I don't know if this is wet enough. No, it's definitely not. Okay. One moment. Okay, it's going on. This is so fun. Should we do tattoos on the writing retreat, ladies? You could get like custom temporary tattoos of all of our book lines or book characters. I know I don't have a book, but I'll get someone else's. Or yeah, my movie character. Should that be insane at all? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't remember how long you're supposed to do this for. It's fun though. This is fun. I feel like a little kid. So excited. I feel like it's supposed to come off by itself, the paper. Ooh, okay. Wait, if I shower tomorrow morning, is it gonna come off? Yeah, I think so. Like the corner already came up. Just press it on there. Press the corners down. Is anyone an expert on temporary tattoos and knows if I did this right or not? Okay, it's so shiny. Oh, it's wet, so of course it's shiny. Pat it dry. That is so fun! Maybe I should have put it a little higher up. Me at the gym tomorrow. Oh my god. Yeah, new tat, ladies and gentlemen. It looks so fake. Alright, Catherine's calling me. You know what? You could say hi to her. Hi! I was totally just vlogging.
Oh, hello, vlog.
There she is. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera on now. Good morning. Fit check. Potentially. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wear the same red dress that you saw me in the last clip today. I woke up at 7. I'm going to go meet my friend for a 10 a.m. coffee and work from home day. So I need to leave like 5 minutes ago, but it's fine because we gotta catch up. I woke up at 7 this morning, which is huge for me because I'm not a morning person. I do very badly with mornings. Okay, maybe it was like 7:15. But I got up and I spent the morning reading through the last like 4 or 5 scenes. Okay, it was like the last 3 scenes because it was like all the dialogue that I'm reading through of my script that I finished. So I finished that. I finished the read out loud read through, and I will say it was very, very helpful. I would 110% recommend doing that. Like, I wish I did it sooner. I'm really glad that I read my whole script out loud, and not only was it fun, and I felt like I got to experience the whole thing, but I found so many repetitive, I think I said this in another clip. Anyway, it ended up being that I cut like a page and a half out. So now it's 107.5 pages. So like 108 pages overall, which is, I mean, okay, 109 and 108 is not a huge difference. I know it's not a big deal, but it feels good. It feels good to me, and I'm happy about it. I also need to recap last night writing with Catherine. It was so fun. She's the best. Just has the most upbeat, like, she just has like the best energy. She's so sweet. You have to watch her video. I'm sure you've all watched her videos, but she like is exactly like that. Just so smart, so well spoken, so like inspirational and happy, and she's just really, really cool. Just a great person. So we had a really fun little writing session, and we did 2 20-minute sprints. I think 125 and 120. I feel like we kept extending the sprints because I was like, I want to keep going. And I re-outlined the second act of my new idea. When I outlined the first act, I was like, I can see this. Like, I can totally write this. And then when I outlined the second, which was yesterday, I was like, I have no idea how I'm going to write this. But I started writing just like little pieces of dialogue for like various scenes throughout. And I was like, I don't know, I felt kind of all over the place. I ended up going through one of the last scenes I wrote in the first act and changing some dialogue. And then I added a scene. It really does feel like a skeleton right now. Like, it is a script. Like, I'm writing full dialogue. I'm not doing brackets. Like, I'm writing the whole thing, but it does feel like I'm definitely going to change all of these scenes. Like, everything is a placeholder, including all of the characters and their motivations. But yeah, I think this is a good way of working, though. It's definitely not, but I think it is, because I just want to write all the way through, get to the end, and I do have this like 4-act structure, like template, I guess, on my wall, but I haven't been looking at it. And as I've been writing it, I'm like, I know I'm not hitting the beats of like a character arc. And like, I know it's not like set up from the beginning to be like a good transformative character arc story. But that's something I can worry about in the second draft. I'm just gonna write based on vibes right now. And that's fine. All right, time to go big city. I'm definitely gonna change also. I'm like, I think this is really cute, but I'm just like not feeling it for today. Also, you can't see my temporary tattoo, which is already cracking. Like, do you have something to say? I don't know why I did that. she didn't do well through one day in the city, unfortunately. But I mean, from a distance, it's like fine. You can see us in the reflection. Hello, my friends. I cannot tell if this outfit is cute or not. This was my go-to outfit last summer. I used to wear it like every single day. I don't know if it's as comfortable as it was last summer. Like, I feel like the shorts are too small now and they don't like hit in the right spot. So it's like, I'm gonna be pulling them down because my thighs are gonna be around my teeth. It's a whole thing, but I do love this outfit so much. So hello, Tube Sock. He's right behind me if you can't see him. So I do really want to wear this. I'm kind of considering changing into just black bike shorts because I am about to take a city bike ride. I'm gonna go meet my friend for brunch. Last night I wrote with China for, I don't know, I feel like 10 minutes. We didn't do a long writing sprint. I don't know, I kind of felt better about it. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I've come up with some more like tangible things to put the characters through that I want to keep working on because I didn't like flesh it out that much, but I do feel like it's like something I can do now. So I feel like it's gonna be okay. But yeah, last night me and my cousin went and watched game 2 of the NBA finals and it's pretty exciting. It's really fun. And then game 3 is on Monday and James will be back, so we'll get to do something with him, so that'll be so much fun. And I'll probably have to give him his hat back, unfortunately. But yeah, New York the energy is amazing. Everyone is smiling at each other. Everyone is wearing the same Knicks shirt, which is kind of funny. And it's just so awesome. I cannot wait to someday tell my kids about what it was like to be in New York when the Knicks were in the NBA finals in 2026. However, I'm not trying to jinx it, but it really does feel like we can't lose, which is very, very fun. I love saying we, except I'm like, I didn't do anything. I'm not on this team. Like, I just live here. But James is always like, we, in terms of his favorite sports teams, which I think is funny and silly. Speaking of sports, tonight, Saturday night, Josie won to write. So hopefully a bunch of the girls will come online. And yeah, I think I just need some like chill laptop work time, work on some editing for YouTube, for my film, and speak a little bit about the Alien movie. Some outlining. Maybe not any writing tonight, but definitely some outlining. We'll see. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. But yeah, I'm excited because I'm gonna have a chill day for the rest of the day. Like, I'm going to brunch now, and then the rest of the day it's gonna be super chill. So thank God I don't have a million social plans like I did yesterday and I do tomorrow. It's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. All right, I better get going.
I don't know where. I didn't believe that it meant like. That's a weird way to phrase it. Can I make edits? If she didn't mean like.
Hello, besties. Hello. I am so tired. And I had 2 matchas today, so what's that about? I think I had like 4 matchas this weekend. It was amazing. This was a great weekend. Yesterday I had crepes and matcha and went to Marshall's with my new friend Becca. And then today I saw my older friend from college and we went shopping at Sephora, and I have a mini little haul for you, and we had amazing burgers. I love living in New York and knowing that I can get matcha and also I can get really good sushi. Writing update, if I'm still doing those. I outlined Act 2 last night with my girl Josie, and it was really fun. We also talked about a book that she is working on, and it was really, really, really fun, and I'm so excited about it. Like, she's freaking brilliant, and I'm so excited to read anything she writes. And I also spent a lot of today on the train reading like the first 20 or 30 chapters of Cassidy's book, and she's also a genius. So you guys, you don't even know, like, the books that are going to come out of AuthorTube. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to have like a shelf just with like all my friends' books. The day will come. But today, I really need sushi. But today I can give you this little Sephora haul. I think that would be really fun for me. Maybe not you, but for me it would be really, really fun. Because I think I spent like a college tuition on this haul. That was fun. I had my YouTuber moment. But yeah, I'm like pretty happy about the act 2 that I outlined. I think I can write it and it will be really fun. So next week, I have a writing session with some of the writing girls on Wednesday next week. So I think that is when I'll dive into it. But I also want to try to become a morning writing person because I'm such a night writing person. This weekend, I woke up between 7 and 8 every day, which is not common for me. Usually I wake up at 8 or later. And I went to the gym and I just had like nice, slow, relaxing mornings. And getting the gym out of the way early felt so good. And like that feeling of feeling like really good carries over to being creative. And I'll like then feel good about my writing, even if it's not great. Just like to be doing it feels good. And I'll have like more ideas. Does that make any sense? I feel like I just rambled a little bit. All that to say is I feel amazing because I've been waking up early and exercising and eating well. I have been eating pretty healthy, but also having lots of treats. This draft is, I'm pretty excited to write this fun and games that I thought of. And I was very anxious about it. I didn't know what to do. But then me and Jay and Josie were like bouncing some ideas when I was telling them about the characters in the script. That made me feel like, okay, I think I can write this next act. That made me like really inspired and excited, and they had such good ideas. And I was kind of explaining to them like the sci-fi element that I was thinking of, and it was like a vague thought, but when I explained it to them, I feel like it was really cool. And then Josie gave me a really good idea, and so now I feel like I do have a lot to go off of. So I'm like ready to sit down and write. But I'm too hungry to do it right now. I don't know, maybe I'm procrastinating. I like clean the whole house. I don't know, does anyone else need to clean their whole house before they can sit down and write? Like, I can't have stuff everywhere if I'm trying to write oh my gosh, there is stuff everywhere. Everything's clean, the house is nice. The sheets are changed on my bed. Now I can write. After dinner. Like, it's perfect. Okay, I don't know if you could see that mood board. I'll put it in as a screenshot if you could not see it, but oh my gosh. It makes me so excited every time I look at it. But yeah, I think I said in the last vlog that I could see this movie being something I can film with my friends, and I was already imagining one of my friends in the lead role, who's like an actress. And then I was like, wait, this movie it's a sci-fi. Like, this is freaking expensive. Like, how would I ever, and then I was like, you know what? Stop thinking about that. Do not worry about it because it's the first draft. This story will look completely different 6 months from now when I write another draft. Like, I need to not worry about what's filmable and the idea of actually making this movie and just write it. Like, when I think back to the first draft of the other script I wrote, it was like not filmable. Like, it was going to be totally impossible to film. Now it's just like an indie movie. It's not a DIY movie I could make myself, but it's not an expensive, unfundable movie. If anyone wants to fund it, hit me up. The movie that I haven't talked about in this vlog at all, but my other vlogs. None of my ideas are like contained, low budget, 1 to 2 locations, 2 to 3 character stories that are under 100 pages, which is what I would need to write if I want to make it with my friends. But maybe this one could be. It like definitely can't be that. Not gonna worry about it right now. Just gonna write, just gonna be creative, put as many expensive, crazy music festivals and car chases and car accidents and boat scenes. And I'm not putting any of those things in it, but if I wanted to, I would. If I do end up wanting to, I will. At the end of the day, I just want to write. So I literally have to go to the airport right now, but it's kind of funny. I went to get sushi for dinner. I went and got sushi, and then I realized I did not have time to eat it. Like, I was trying to walk to this like really cute park near my house so I could sit and eat sushi, but I didn't realize how long the walk was, and I ran out of time. So I like need to go to the airport like in like 5 minutes. But after I got my sushi and had this idea to go to the park and write, I realized I had forgotten to carry a notebook with me. NBD, I'm due for a new one anyway, might as well just go to Five Below and see what they have. And like, are you kidding me? It was meant to be. I'm obsessed. Like, if this is not a sign, I don't know what is. It was the last one too. That's crazy. So I guess I really do have to write this now. I even wrote some notes on my phone of dialogue, which, I don't know. It's just really cool because I never thought that any characters would speak to me the way that Nicky and Nick and Friends did speak to me. And now I am realizing that it was not them, it's me. It's this big, this brain right here that has voices in it. And that's on writing. Okay, gotta go to the airport. Today is an amazing day. It is, let's see that. It is Thursday, June 11th, and last night was the best night ever because I had a writing session. Oh my gosh. Last night was the best night ever because I had a writing session with Kay, Catherine, Cassidy, and me. And we wrote for 1/2 hour, and then we yapped for a very long time. And then me and my cousin went to watch Game 4, and the Knicks won, and it was the most amazing game I've ever seen. And I'm the luckiest girl in the world, and nothing can get me down today. Everything is amazing. It was so much fun. And I also, okay, this is awesome and also annoying, but watching all these games and like going through the NBA finals, like, we watched them last year. I don't know, this is like my 3rd or 4th year, like watching basketball, and I'm still learning stuff. Like, there is still stuff that I did not know. I guess I was more focused on like writing the emotional stuff than like the research. And I'm the type of writer where I'm like, research comes later, like I can just skip over that. But I guess like in that process I missed some things. It's fine. All this is to say is I'm still learning. And I learned a couple things from the game last night that I feel like could make my script better. But they're just teeny tiny little details, little changes. That's fine. Like, it's fun to make little changes to my finished script, especially since I haven't yet found like ways to share the script yet, and I'm working on it. I have time. I have like someone who's interested in reading the script, like that I met through a connection. He's very much in no rush to receive it, like working on something else that I'm kind of waiting on that to wrap up so I can send it. So it's really no big deal, and I can spend as much time on it as I want. I do like want to go back into it. I miss them. I miss like the tension, and I miss like, it's just cool because it's like I'm now writing this new like it has a romance. Like, both of them are not, they're kind of romances. Like, the romantic relationship for both of these movies I'm writing is like kind of the centerpiece of both. But like, having finished like a fully fleshed out romance, like, where both characters, like, I don't know, it wasn't easy to write, but I like feel like I wrote something really cool. Like, I just love it. Like, I'm sometimes like, I don't know how I did that, how I made these characters really like fall in love and grow together and all this, whatever. Yes, these are those characters. Like, I love it so much, and I love reading it and thinking about it and whatever. So for this new script, I'm starting to really enjoy writing the romance, but I don't know these two characters at all yet. So it does feel very like, I just miss like the characters that I really knew. But this one is very fun. The stakes are high, like the stakes are higher, and the characters are like really fun. I don't know how to describe this. I am enjoying writing this new draft. So it's not like bad. It's just that I miss the one that, it's not that bad. I just miss, you know, my fully fleshed out finished project over my barely discovered, yeah, you get it, whatever. But this morning I did write quite a bit. I wrote one scene while I was with the girls last night, and I kind of felt like it was just getting back into it because I hadn't written for a couple days, just like being so busy with work and life and watching the Knicks games. So coming back to it today was better. Like, last night it was just like a warm-up, I felt like, and now today I felt like, okay, like I'm actually writing something that maybe could have things I can use in another draft. Because right now it's very much feeling like first draft, zero draft, like I'm probably gonna scrap everything about this and start from scratch, which is like awful to think about and very stressful, but the effort is not wasted, I think. So yeah, God, it is so hot today. It's like 100 degrees. It's really hot in here. I'm sweating. But yeah, I am on page 37 now, which is great. Actually, maybe I'm on page 40. Let me open it. I have just had way more fun with the Pinterest board than I have with writing, which is to be expected of me. I'm on page 40. So we're getting to the middle. I think for this one, because it's a first draft, it's going to be very long. Page 60 is going to be the midpoint. So I got maybe page 50 actually, because I'm like getting to the midpoint. Like, I'm getting to it. But yeah, I have like so much more to write before I get to it, but it doesn't feel like 20 pages, but we'll see. I'm spacing it. I feel like it's been longer than it needs to be in a good way. Like, I can cut a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's been fun. It was fun to write this scene this morning. Like, I picked up my phone for a reason because I wrote a lot of notes on my phone of dialogue, and oh my gosh, this is notes on Project Miles for Cassidy. Okay, yeah, I wrote a little conversation here. Okay, I see why I wrote these lines, and I need to put them in now, and they're good. They're good. They're getting to the point of what I want. I was like thinking about the ending today too, and I was like, maybe I should just write the ending. I don't know. This is chaotic. Like, my mind is bouncing all over the place. I don't know. This is chaotic. This is the fit for tonight. Tell us about your fit, James.
They're closed.
Let's go, Knicks.
I am like a turtle hiding in its shell. I'd love to see the world, but I can't see all too well. I am like a little bird, can't fly yet on my own. The walls of this old nest are all I've ever known. I'm not lost, I'm just trying to be found. Trying to find a way that doesn't pull me to the ground. I'm not smart, I'm not trying to be profound.
Have you ever seen a more beautiful sight? It's Monday. Look at this matcha. Actually, don't look at it. It looks kind of weird. It's Monday, and I have like a super packed week this week, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's been so busy these past few days. Like, yesterday was Sunday, but before that was Saturday. Over the weekend, my cousin got married, so we had her wedding, and it was fun, and we got to hang out with my parents. I actually had kind of like the most lovely weekend with them. Like, we went to the wedding, and I also went to like the rehearsal dinner and stuff and got to spend some time with her bridesmaids, so my other cousins and our family friends, which was really, really fun because I love them. And yeah, it was really fun. And then we went bike riding with my parents, and we went to like our favorite grocery store, and my parents have a pool, so we went swimming, and it was amazing. And it was just very, very nice, relaxing weekend out in nature. Did I do any writing? Of course not, but it's fine because the Knicks won the championship. As you know, everybody knows this information. So every day is a beautiful day in New York. I love being a New Yorker. I love my country. I love Jalen Brunson. I love Kat. I love Mikal Bridges, and I love America, and let's go Mets. I don't know what I just got out there. I need to get my nails done so bad today. So me and my best friend are gonna go tonight, and I'm gonna get Nick's nails. It was an amazing weekend, and nothing can get me down for the rest of my life. It doesn't matter whatever happens in the future, because everything is amazing right now. Now that all this being said, I really do need to end the vlog because I have a meeting in 5 minutes, and I need to go to it, and I need to work, and I am super busy the rest of this week. I'm going to a Yankee game, I'm going to the Knicks parade, and I'm going to Cape May on Friday for the weekend. So I'm so excited. It's going to be a jam-packed week, but will I have any time to write? Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? Actually, I do need to find some time to write because I have great news, which is I need to get a draft of Nicky and Nick to someone. Doesn't matter who, just know I need to finish. I mean, I've finished the draft, but I need to look through it one more time because I think the feeling will always be there that there is going to be something missing, something I need to fix in it before it's like absolutely perfect. That feeling will always be there. It will never go away. I've accepted that, but I want to see if that feeling is backed up by anything. So if I have the writing time on Wednesday, I'm going to open the document, read it, and find places where that feeling exists, and maybe there won't be any, and I'll be like, well, that was just something in my head. But I already know that I have ideas of how I can change something, so I think I'll go change those and then get a feel for what else. But I don't think there's much else. I think I'm ready to send this. I also still have to make a pitch video for another contest. Like, I've been putting that off for months and months and months. I literally made it, and then I was like, oh, it's not good enough, I have to make it again. And I haven't made it again since then. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. In the next one, I have no idea what will happen. Love you, bye. This book was amazing. It was really, really depressing. I don't know why. I have been really loving depressing books lately. My Dark Vanessa and this. I want to say they both have hopeful endings. This one I didn't completely. You know what? I'm not going to say any of my thoughts about the ending of this one in case you want to read it, because you should. This was a really cool experience. Like, I don't know, there's just like a really cool, how many times can I say really cool? It was just so much fun to read, and it was such a different, it was very different. Like, it wasn't really like anything I've ever read before besides segments of Jay's book. But this has more of like, it has an element of magical realism, but like there's no magical realism in it actually, but there actually isn't any. Like, anything that seems magical is all going on in the character's head, and she's fairly aware of it, and you as a reader are extremely aware of it, but you can also like just kind of go along with it. yeah, this book was sad. It was about a 19-year-old girl who's like been in love with this old man since she was like a little kid, and he's kind of like a father figure to her because she doesn't have a dad. But then there's like, then she grows up and they like actually fall in love, which is kind of weird. But like, there's something about the way it's written that I just went with it, and I really enjoyed it. I really liked her as a main character, just like someone who is maintaining this sense of not wonder, but she just has this like curiosity, I guess, and this more like, ow, why are you scratching me? She has this like beautiful kind of view of the world where she notices things and like appreciates things in a way that people in her very depressing, alcoholic, like almost shut down, like isolated beach town don't see things. And she like doesn't fit in there because she's a mermaid, spoiler alert. But you need to read this and find out if she actually is or not, because I'm not telling you. But yeah, it's just really, really well written. Like, you want to know what happens next over and over. And I ended up really liking all of the characters, especially her grandfather. And I really liked the love interest character, even though he's an old man. I mean, he's like 40 years old. Yeah, he's an old man. But yeah, I feel like this cover is very misleading for how dark this book is. But it's short. It was an easy read, and it was great. And I feel like I really understood everything the author was trying to convey, which is always nice, especially in something that's kind of like funky and out there, like that book was. So I guess that did inspire me a lot for what I would like to write.